This is my speech on four-wheelers. There's my audience. This is my informative speech. Alright. After my speech is done today, you'll pretty much know what a four-wheeler is made out of, what makes it work, and what it's used for. They've pretty much been around for about 100 years, and they usually run off small gas-powered motors and four wheels, and they're called ATVs, which is short for all-terrain vehicle. And all-terrain vehicles are used to go where other vehicles can't, like automobiles or trucks or anything like that. They're used mainly for leisure, sports, hunting, and going where anything else can't. There's many components on a four-wheeler, like wheels, tires, frame, engine, what kind of drive it has in it, the lights on it. There's a bunch of different accessories they have for them too, so I'm going to pretty much break it down for you on what all is a four-wheeler. Alrighty. So how a four-wheeler works. The main thing for a four-wheeler is its battery. The battery is pretty much like the heart of the four-wheeler. Without the battery, it pretty much can't start, and everything runs off the battery, like all the accessories, lights, everything. So the battery powers the starter solenoid, which is how you turn on the four-wheeler electrically. And then once it's started, pretty much the magneto powers the four-wheeler for the rest of the time. And the engine in a four-wheeler usually runs off gas, and it's lubricated by oil. There are four-wheelers, and there's two different drives that usually come on a four-wheeler. There's two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive is where all four tires move at the same time, and two-wheel drive is just the two back tires that move. This is a two-wheel drive. The most popular is a four-wheel drive because all-terrain vehicle is supposed to go on all terrains, and that's pretty much what four-wheel means. And another kind of drive it can have a rear end, kind of like a car does, or it can be chain driven with a sprocket on the rear axle and a sprocket built by the motor, which is turning. And another thing is it can have gears or it can be an automatic. This is a manual four-wheeler. It has 5 gears and then a reverse and a neutral, which you have to shift with a clutch. And then an automatic, you don't have to do any shifting with a clutch. You pretty much just start it up, hit the gas, and it goes. And a four-wheeler, usually the wheels and tires bolt on with nuts and bolts. It has a bunch of bushings in the framework for suspension. And then you can add lights to them if you want to. The engine pretty much powers the entire rear end, which turns this back right here. It rolls forward, and kind of like a bicycle, it has the same kind of steering, just handlebars up front. And yep, that's pretty much it. There's a four-wheeler. Yeah,